Now, rising energy costs have led to increased exploration for domestic natural gas. We all know that. And of course, there are the concomitant concerns having to do with the process known as fracturing that would create perhaps environmental and health problems. Now, holding energy companies accountable has led my next guest to fame.
So it kills people.
Oh, yeah.
You're a lawyer?
Hell no. I hate lawyers. I just work for them.
We're going to have to spend a little time filling in the holes in your research.
Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot, okay?
All right, that was, of course, Julia Roberts portraying Erin Brockovich. Erin Brockovich has continued her advocacy work and has extended her writing career. She is the co-author of a new novel called Rock Bottom, and she joins us now. Erin Brockovich, great to have you with us on Taking Stock. Now, your new book, Rock Bottom, it's fiction.
It is.
Why did you decide to write a novel?
Well, you know, entertainment can be a great avenue for people to have some escapism. I mean, the world's getting pretty rough, and when you deal with environmental contamination in communities, I think they get so inundated that they just move away from it. And if they can just quietly go read about a character that can be inspiring to them and about an issue that could be happening in and around the United States and close that book and feel that they're inspired, that they're more aware, and they feel that they're called to action, I thought it would be a great venue to create more awareness and help people become inspired and start using their own voices.
Was there a particular event or a particular situation that inspired you to write this? Because industrial contamination is a pretty big topic, as you've just described, and it seems as though, at least based on some research done, that many of the people who moved, having to do with the sort of focus of the movie Erin Brockovich, are now experiencing some of the same contaminant issues years later. It's as if the story is never going to be closed.
And that is actually what's very concerning to me, and communities report to me all the time throughout the United States, things that are going on, and I think that we need to be listening to that and looking at it. And out in Hinckley, California, we are back out there again because this company didn't come back and address the original contamination.
This is PG&E.
This is PG&E. And this is, you know, a bad practice that really needs to change. It doesn't have to be about wanting these companies to go away, because that's not what these communities are asking.
Right, because they need the jobs and they need the services that all these companies provide.
Absolutely, we all do. And so that's not what they're asking at all. But what they are asking is to be protective of the environment, be protective of public health and safety. You can have your job, but you've got to be accountable and responsible when one of these instances occurs. And so out in PG&E, the worst thing that could have happened is that they didn't come back and clean it up. And that's precisely what we need to do. We've got to be more solution-driven on these types of problems. It doesn't have to be, you know, everybody needs to protect the environment. We all need clean drinking water. We know that. But it doesn't have to be one way or another. And we've got to really become driven to find a way to have transparency between these companies and these communities so they can be safe, we can have clean drinking water, and then companies can progress forward, because that's what every one of us wants.
Now, you mentioned accountability and responsibility, and I want to bring the issue of government agencies as well as the judiciary, the legal system, into this. Are they doing their jobs to be responsible and accountable?
I think they're trying. You know, I've been in a unique position for the past 20 years looking at all the arms and how they're functioning. And my first concern is what's happening to the people. And I think things are going on and we're not listening to them, and we could be learning from them. Agencies are absent for a whole host of reasons. The legal system is still there, but let's be honest. I mean, it's taking 5 and 7 and 10 years. And so during this entire process, we're still not addressing the problem, looking for a solution, or being protective of our people. And I think that that's something we need to start focusing on.
I want to thank you very much, Erin Brockovich, the co-author of the new novel, Rock Bottom. Thank you very much.